continuing on to our path into the war zone that is now Vergen, we now need to go through the mines. These are the same mines that you went through for the hatred symbolized quest, except this time I don't use a cat potion. Don't remember why I didn't. I maybe didn't have any, maybe I couldn't make any. But it's not that bad with a mini-map in the corner. I'll be honest, the mini-map is actually the only reason I was able to get through the mines at the moment. You run into Adam Praggett, if I remember that man's name correctly. He is the leader of a mercenary band, if I remember.
Come on, Roche. You know this is no chance.
You do not fight him specifically at this point. You fight him later on in this video, though.
You haven't changed a bit.
So most of this video is just to trek through the mines. A little dull, but it's gotta be done. So the mercenaries here actually are not that difficult. Actually, seeing is almost more difficult than anything at the moment. And okay, that one has. Okay, those mercenaries have lanterns on their legs. That's what that is. For a second, I thought that was the light from the torches reflecting off their swords. That's kind of an intense reflection, but it wasn't. It was actually a lantern they had on their hip. So checking my slightly confusing map on how to get through this area. The Quench Shield gives you a wee bit of light. Not a whole lot, but a little. It mostly just illuminates Geralt himself. And even then, that's mostly just because you can see his outline from the shield. So yeah, this is why when I went through here, I had a lot of cat potions on hand. Because it is difficult to see in these mines. If there wasn't like if there was like a no HUD mod, or even just a no HUD option in the game, it would basically be impossible to find your way through the mines here without the cat potion, because you can't carry a torch in this game like the last one. And I mean, this isn't D&D, so you don't have stuff like dark vision or low light vision kind of stuff. Even though to some extent Geralt is kind of supposed to have low light vision anyways, just from having, I guess, mutations. But, I mean, I don't know. Been a long time since I've played this game, and I'm still working on recording it. I will eventually finish the entirety of The Witcher 2, recorded and uploaded and everything like that at some point. I'm working on it. I had to take a few months off because of school, but now I'm back. But I do still have this other big list of games I want to play at some point. So I'm going to fit The Witcher 2 in between that at some point, or all those games. And I think I'm starting to come to the end of the mines here. I do like how the targeting system sometimes finds things on the other side of doors. So that room there could be maybe more difficult if I wasn't able to just roll past everyone immediately. And if targeting didn't give away the fact that there are enemies on the other side of the door. Mind you, if I had a cat potion, there would be no surprise at all. In fact, I would have been able to see the skeletons of the enemies through the door, or through that wall, the entire wall actually, not just the door. And Roche is still following you at this point. Yeah. I actually took damage in that counterattack there. I'm so thankful that human enemies have lanterns attached to them. It'd be almost impossible to know who to attack in the dark here. I kind of wish Geralt could see a little bit better in the dark. Like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have that ability, but I mean, as a game convention, it would kind of make it almost pointless to having a mine section. Maybe like if you can just see in the dark in pretty much any conditions. I guess like what's the danger of being like underground in a really dark area surrounded by all these monsters? Like, it takes away some of the danger. I mean, as like a good example, there's an area in Dark Souls where you can't see a thing, and you have to give up your shield for a lantern or your helmet. So, and like the enemies blend in so perfectly with everything around you, you sometimes just see a floating pair of glowing eyes, and that area alone is kind of what made me not finish the second playthrough of Dark Souls. I didn't want to do that again. I mean, it's not super difficult. It's just it was just way too easy to die, and it was kind of creepy. Like you played a section at night in the dark, and like all that illuminates you is your character on the screen.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for
All right,
each
so
and every one of them.
now we're up to, like,
So don't
I guess kind of like a boss fight.
Never let me down again.
Death Mold's not much of a boss. He's I guess he's a souped up wizard type enemy. As well, you have Adam Praggett and the rest of his mercenaries. So Roche is still with you at this point, and Death Mold will constantly attack you, and I believe only you. Luckily though, his attacks sometimes hit his friends, or the various mercenaries around. So use that to your advantage. If Death Mold's about to attack you and you can make his attack hit one of the soldiers around him, or in front of you instead of, well, you, I say take it. It stuns the enemy, and I'm not sure if it really does any real damage or if it actually hurts them, but... And since Death Mold's a wizard type enemy, he can heal himself, if I remember correctly. He teleports away whenever you get too close or you hit him. He can put up a shield, and he can shoot lightning at you. Like that. So, I say take care of all the other enemies first, and then just concentrate on Death Mold. Even though pretty much all other logic in video games dictate always attack the wizard first, I do not attack the wizard first here. And alright, coming up to a point where I'm gonna stop. That's it. This fight can be kind of difficult. I mean, if you have bad luck and everyone swarms you, or you know, if you get attacked from behind by one of the random soldiers, that could probably kill you. I also don't think I just don't have all that great armor at the moment. I couldn't make the Draug armor before I came over here, so really wish I could. You have to wait till chapter 3 to actually make it. And you don't even get to kill Deathwold. He teleports away, and that's where I'm going to leave off for this video, so I'll see you all in another one. Bye.
The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, it would be stupid.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Deathmole's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredegar, Julia. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Congratulations, Pangret. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it. Farewell to you both.
See you next time a war rolls around.